Tone Hack, thanks for the sub. How's it going, Tone Hack? What a run, man! 2 runs in a row where we go the distance and we're just killed by Dad. We had decent damage that time. Beowulf was just awful. Hey, Triceratops, welcome. I'm glad you like the videos. That's exactly right. That's how I sound. What do we want to do? What sounds like fun? Haven't done Chiron in a while. Aspect of Chiron with what? What would be fun with Chiron bow? Someone give me a something. I mean, Poseidon on the special is always pretty fun. That's always fun. Doom. Get a fresh file kill on Hades. Try rolling it to Elysium. I've gotten I haven't done a fresh file run where I beat Hades. No. That's like a speedrunner. That's like a highly, it's a very difficult thing to do.
Would you like some water?
Yes, I would love some water.
All right. Hey, y'all.
She's back. Becky's back.
I'm splurging and ordering a 9-inch tall cake scraper. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a cake for JP's grandma's 90th birthday. All right, down we go. Magic. Okay. Magic dust.
It's got weird.
Okay, I'm gonna eat water.
Broken Arrow. Doom, Shackle, Dionysus. It has been a while since we've done a Shackle run. How is Merciful End Chiron? It's not bad. Broken. What's Broken Arrow? Broken Spear Point? Wasn't thinking speedrun. Yeah, but it I mean, like, so fresh file is a speedrun category, and the best strategy is to win on the first run, or the strategy that people are using for the most part to get the records is to do that. Let's try Doom, and let's get as much Doom as we can. It's not ideal by any means, but it's fun. It's fun. I feel like this is a good challenge. 27 is like a nice challenge point for me.
Again. How dare you to insinuate Poseidon has the slightest jurisdiction here? Once waters from the surface flow beneath the earth, they become mine. Each of the rivers, they are mine, not his.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to get so cranky about it.
Death rears its head in all too many forms, I'm sure you know. Though you may never find them all.
Yeah, I've done this. Oh yeah, I've done this before, and it is good. Like, it is good. No, there's no question that it's pretty okay. And it's certainly fun to see big numbers, right? Who doesn't love to see big numbers? Exactly, right? Like, just chill out, Dad. Like, you don't have to get so defensive about your rivers, okay? They're very nice rivers. Don't get me wrong. They are very nice rivers, but it's not that big a deal. Okay. Dionysus. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but I think I want a hammer. Okay. I love flurry shot so much. I also love twin shot though. Twin shot's such nice damage. I don't really like explosive shot. I used to like it, but it's not really that great anymore for me. Twin shot's fun. Let's go twin shot. Ooh, twin shot with.
Pardon the interruption.
Aphrodite.
Did you already fix those adjustments for the taxes?
Yes.
You're right.
On my thing.
I
Yeah.
will go fix the others. I wish money and numbers and math didn't exist. And taxes. What's the saying? What's for sure? Is it morticians and taxes?
You go back to a barter system.
There's some saying like you always know what happens with morticians and tax people. Some things are always
The only
for
thing is,
sure.
yeah.
Death and taxes. Death and taxes. I got it.
Yeah.
Morticians.
Morticians.
I was trying to
That's
find-
what you would say. You
was
would
I
say
looking
that.
for the word auditors? That wasn't it.
Just fine.
Death and taxes.
Don't you, dearest? All one can do is entertain the chance.
Yeah. Flurry shot is great. I think, yeah, flurry shot would have been very, very nice there. There's no question. I'm going to skip that fishing spot and I'm going to go over here.
Wisely decided.
Bummer.
An incorrect decision there, my kin, to side against me thus. Blood
Flurry shot's your favorite? Yeah, it's one of my favorites too.
to suffice.
Did what I had to do.
This is not what I would call a room after my own heart. I don't like bullet hell. All right? I don't like no bullet hells. Yeah.
I would like none of these.
Impending Doom is good. That's what we want. Yes. Easy priv status. That's what we want. Whew.
That's what you get.
Supergiant usually releases a game and move on to the next, but I'm really hoping they decide to make an expansion or something for Hades, an extra biome or more weapons or something. Reg, I think you're not alone in hoping for that. I think you are definitely not alone. A lot of people want that. Okay. I'm thinking we just go the Ocean's Bounty here. I just want more darkness. More darkness in my life. One cool hidden mechanic. Someone was asking about hidden mechanics in the game. And I've talked about it before. But the Hera-bow Athena backstab with what's the name of that duo boon? I can't remember what it's called, but there's a duo boon that lets your casts do backstab damage. I believe it's the Aphrodite Athena duo boon. So Aphrodite Athena, and it increases your backstab damage. So that's one aspect of it. Full stop. So all backstabs are better, and it lets lets your casts backstab. But in addition to that, on the Hera-bow, cool trick is if you get Athena's cast on Hera-bow, and you charge them up, as you do with the Hera-bow, you charge them in there, and you fire them off. Every single one of them is doing a backstab. Why? I don't know. It doesn't necessarily make sense, but it's just the way it works. I mean, unless they changed it. I guess sometimes they patch those things out, but I haven't heard that they have. I believe it still works this way. So if you get that, it's Parting Shot is the name of the duo. If you get Parting Shot, Athena cast on Hera bow, you will be doing backstabs with every one of those casts. Like the arrow hits, the arrow hits, and then backstab damage on all the casts. Very cool. You can get some big numbers with that. That is a nice stacked up big number build for sure. Whew. Okay. Yeah, it's super awkward. Haley and I were talking about it one time, and we're both like, "There's so many better ways to say that we could think of," and we just kind of were a little baffled because usually the tooltips in this game are like super good. It's one of the weirdest boons out there, I think. Just works kind of in a strange way. Do we even want Dionysus? Dionysus can give us some secondary stuff. Dionysus 8 is fine. Let's take that. Missed a pot. Oh well. Yeah, we could try it.
Get ready for a bunch of pain and suffering, trash god.
Yeah, it kind of makes some sense, but it doesn't work for the other casts. None of the other casts are backstabs, just Athena's. So it's hard to fully understand why it works that way, but it does. Oop. Got her. Size of her cast. Right. Yeah, maybe it's like so big. It's so big that, yeah, it appears behind the target, but because it's so large, it sets off behind the target. Yeah, that makes some sense. I just want more Ares, to be honest with you. Maybe we go Athena and try to get Merciful End. So one of these. Wave of Despair. Wave of Despair, not useful. We should try another hands-free run. We haven't done those in a while. It's a bug that got turned into a feature. Yeah. Yeah, it could be. I could see that. Oh, Asphodel. Whoopsies. Okay. 150 gold. Hermes. Does that mean that if you hit them in the back, it doesn't backstab with the cast? It should. No, that's interesting. No, it's just because of the way it like because it appears. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like if you hit him with Haribo in the back, maybe not. I don't know. It's funny. Okay. Look at that. Look at that, greatest reflex. Beautiful. We need to get more doom damage. More doom damage. The bow just feels so good. 80% bonus, sure. I'll take it. Athena, let's go. Probably her cast. Feels too easy. It does. It kind of does Hell's Outsider. It's good damage because you're getting so many hits. Like, there's just a lot of really solid options. Requires less aiming than some other builds. The button combination, it's just like you're attacking your special. It's easy to get privilege status with it. Or it's like kind of designed around to get privilege status. Cast. I mean, I want the Divine Dash, but I need the cast in order to find Merciful End. The new Oddworld? How is it?
Get on.
I mean, I've only played a little bit of Oddworld, like a long time ago. I played a strange, it's like a demo of it back in the day of I used to find like free demos of games and like just play them because I was a kid and I was too broke to buy games. And games, to be fair, like, we had Steam sales didn't exist at the time, and you know, like now, you can play any game you want for cheap.
You're clear of them for now. Hang on to this one.
It's no use.
Abe's Odyssey, yeah, that's what I played. Abe's Odyssey. What a fun game. Ooh. Yes. Rama bow is great. I like all the bows. Honestly, every single bow is super fun in my opinion. They've got great hammers. The hammers for the bow are all a lot of fun. Let's just palm porridge. Yeah, there it is. Impending doom. That's right. I had to walk. I literally used to walk. Hey, there's Dire Misfortune. There you are.
Gods grant me strength.
Hey, there you are. Level 4 Impending Doom. There you are. I would walk like 8 or 9 blocks. We lived in Macau at the time, and I would walk down the streets. I would walk. So I was addicted to 2 different things. I was addicted to. Ooh, that's a sizable number. Okay, that one was cut off short, but I thought I saw an 800 there. Yeah, that one got cut off as well. 412. Maybe I didn't see that correctly. Let's see here. Yeah, 853. If you get 2 specials off, it's 853. That was cool. Anyway, I was addicted to 2 different things, and one was buying basketball cards, and this was in the era of like Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon, like all the like those those guys. I think that in my mind that was a second golden era of basketball. Anyway, not important. I'm not interested in that at all now. But then I'd walk a long ways to this card shop, and I would buy like Topps cards. If you can imagine it, they sold these cards in Macau, which is a Portuguese colony on the coast of China. But boy, people were like people were into it. They liked them. And then the other thing I would walk a long ways to was this hole in the wall PC shop. Very sketchy. But they, you know what? Let's take Palm Blossom for one biome. Swift Flourish is kind of nice. I might sell Dionysus Aid here. Yeah. I don't know.
Closer.
Feels slow. Oh yeah, it is a bummer. It is a bummer when it, you know, how slow it is when it locks onto the wrong target. That's definitely an annoying thing. So yeah, this little hole in the wall shop, and I would buy games, and I had no idea what games were good. Like I knew my brother had installed the first Civilization game on the computer for me, which was good. I liked Civilization a lot. I played a lot of that game. I just really liked like going on and like playing on easy mode and just setting up this giant empire. And I never really liked going to war. That was never my style. I always just wanted to like build huge cities. Ooh. Relentless Volley. Let's do that. Even more Dire Misfortune stacks there. It's kind of nice with the lock-on. The lock-on isn't too bad with Chiron bow because you just need to hit your target once and then you fire your special off a bunch of times, which is definitely less punishing if you hit the wrong enemy. Like you can still just kind of run around and hurt things. Wow, I lost a lot of health in that room. I suppose that's probably a decent amount of damage too. I should go for that. We could actually go in here. I suppose, I mean, I feel like I should do these every once in a while, right?
What's all this?
Support fire is pretty cool too.
All your efforts will be lost.
Oh no! Okay. All right. Okay. All right, game. Give me the insane massive chariot that, you know, feels impossible to avoid to me. Feels impossible to avoid to me.
Oh well.
Patty. Every time. Not every time. I get it sometimes.
Please make yourself at home here in this corner of it.
Eternal paradise. Yeah. 200 gold. I'll take 200 gold. There's Athena. There's Athena. Woo! Now we're in the thousands. Whoa! Hey-yo. You say Deo. Hey, yeah, there's parting shot. So, cast gains any bonuses you have from striking foes from behind. Bonus backstab damage is 35. So that's in addition to whatever. Is cool. We're gonna take Divine Dash because we're not really casting that much, and Divine Dash would be cool to have for, you know, living. Erebus is scam. Whew. You know, it would be kind of cool to get, like, pressure points. Here. Pressure points would be nice. Did we just see Patty while was up getting coffee? Yeah, we did. We did see Patty. He was there. It was very nice to see him. He was hanging out with Achilles, you know, as he does. As he has been known to do from time to time. Yikes.
Not had enough yet.
Oh, yeah, I kind of let myself... I kind of like wandered into a bit of a grinder there. Bit of a grinder.
I warned you.
Man, can I not just level up my Doom, please? Jeez, Louise. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Let us wage war together. Urge to kill. None of these are really useful. Whatever. Can't get the dual boon anyway, but still.
Surely my nephew takes to heart my strongly worded threats about my distaste.
Yes, blah, 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 blah.
Sorry, Uncle Poseidon.
I will not get hit by the stupid wave. I will not. Oh, I got hit by that stupid wave. Giant chariots. I hate them so much. Oh my gosh. Ah!
Oh, very well then.
Let's go Poseidon's it, I guess.
Power of the sea.
We got lots of money. Anyone notice or reflect on the fact that we have like a huge number of really excellent, seriously, again game? A huge number of excellent roguelites. Anyone noticing this? Like, I was thinking about it the other day. It's like I get stressed out every time I think about like what should I play next, because there's so many good things for me to play, like too many good things for me to play, and like it's a wonderful problem to have, right? Like, I should have used Poseidon there, I guess. Whoa! Wow. Just brutal. These fights, man, can be brutal. Especially when you're just like not playing well. You know. Boom. Great problem.
That'll show them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Risk of Rain 2, exactly. Like whether maybe it got man, we have no death defiances now. What joy.
So thwarted the champion Elysium.
Do I still need these?
Yeah, urge to kill.
The gods won't mind.
Save our money. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2. I want to play that game too, but it's I don't know. I'm not very good at it. Like I don't know. And I know you have to play it to get good at it. I understand that. I understand that concept. But there are some games that like the more I play it, like my curve for getting better is steeper than others, right? Like it's like playing like something like Curse of the Dead Gods or Dandy Ace, the curve is very steep. I get, you know, the more time I spend, the better I get, and it's at a fairly decent rate. Whereas with a game like Risk of Rain, it feels like, or like Dead Cells was the same way. Like I could play it a lot, but it would just take me forever to get better at it, which is fine, but you know, I'm much more likely to toss one that doesn't hook me like the okay. I'm much more likely to toss one out that doesn't hook me like Monster Hunter Rise and Hollow Knight weren't. Yeah, I mean, Hollow Knight's one of those games that it does maybe take a little bit to get into, and then the more you kind of explore it and dive into it, it just becomes better and better. You play with Artifact of Command. It's way different than choose your items. No, I know. I have played with that before, and it is pretty cool. The question is, you know, I'm always thinking about like, what do people actually want to watch me play that? Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I guess it's been a while since I've actually just made a YouTube video about it. Like, but I don't know. Once again, too many games. Playing so many games right now. I don't think I should be adding another one. I think I should finish the games that I'm currently working on, like Outer Wilds. Let's finish Outer Wilds, please. Yeah. Some games are like that. Some games I'm like, it only takes me like 15 minutes to know that it's not the game for me. It's Battle Rage, sure. Honestly, I don't even know what I was going for with Ares. Oh, of course, yeah, Merciful End. Why? I'm gonna save my money because we need health really badly. Okay, there's Athena. We'll go to Athena here in a minute. I'm trying to think of a game that I started and I was immediately like, rarely, if I've heard good things about a game, like I've heard that a game is very solid, I'll give it a chance. I'm gonna roll here once.
Hate to be ungrateful here.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, no, I'm really excited to finish it. I just it's a challenging one, not in the sense of like the mechanics, but just like putting the pieces together and like kind of thinking about what should come next, right? Like what should I do next is sometimes a difficult thing. Mostly because I wait a long time before I get back into it. Like I just don't have time to play every day or for multiple hours in a in a city. But that's also kind of disingenuous because I've been playing a lot of Valheim. Like a lot of Valheim, just because it's so much fun. It's like Valheim just feels like the most fun thing that I could be doing with my time. And so I play it. And I know it's not like... It's probably not the game of choice and will never be the game of choice for you know what I do on YouTube, but that doesn't matter too. I mean, I think that just playing a game for enjoyment is also important, and it's a co-op game. You know, we have a server with like lots of cool stuff in it, and people jump in and play it. And that reminds me, you should come out on Tuesday night if you have Valheim. If you want to play, you can jump into our server. We are currently collecting, you know, all the mountain stuff. That's kind of our current
Something I need.
thing that we're doing. I'm gonna roll one time, please.
No thanks.
Come on. Come on. Come on, kill me. You know, from Predator. You guys remember Predator? I'm right here, kill me. Come on. Come on. Oh, Predator. The beginning of that movie scared me a lot as a kid. Not quite as much as like Aliens did, but it scared me a fair amount. I had some distress from watching that. Who doesn't hate the stuff, man? It's bad stuff. That's why they call it poison. Mars Attacks. Mars Attacks was tough because, like, I guess we'll take this. It was like so cavalier with violence, and you know, like sometimes you're ready for that in a movie, and sometimes you're just really not. Hyper sprint. All right. Palm. Childhood nightmare. After I finished it, I badgered my brothers into streaming it so I can watch them play it and watch hours of people playing it on YouTube. Yeah. Hopefully Twitch will continue to improve their discovery. I don't think the big get bigger model is optimal, even if it's easier. Agreed. Yeah, I don't stream on Twitch to get discovered. I've never really done that. I mean, I have. JPET is a good example of someone who found me on Twitch, but for most people, it was YouTube. So that's what I think about YouTube for growth. I think about Twitch for like engagement and, you know, kind of creating like a community and like I don't know. Yeah, right. I talk about this so much. I should just stop talking about it because everyone. I don't know how much people really want to hear about my thoughts about streaming or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you do. Sometimes people ask and I'll answer. I'll assume you want to know if you ask me. Is that a fair assumption? Probably. Seriously? Still not getting... I guess we'll roll on this.
How about some other boons instead?
There it is. There it is. Okay. Can't recall. I mean, it probably was YouTube. Like, I feel like the odds that it wasn't... Yeah, the odds that it wasn't... Wow, only 7 bonus damage there? That's pretty terrible. Go that instead. We still haven't found it, right? This is a 5-sack. Oh, shucks, I'm gonna have you. Please? Nope. Oh I'm not... Well, I'll still have money. I'll still have enough money after this room to potentially buy a Death Defiance. Okay.
What is this stuff?
Come for the gameplay, stay for the JP. Aw, thanks, JPad. Whew. Alright, we need some... Nope, we're not going to get it. I don't think so. I'm a little nervous for us. It's better than the last one where we didn't have any Death Defiances. And it's Chiron bow, so like we've got a pretty solid thing going. Wait a minute. I already got the sack? What is wrong with me today? What's the matter with me? How am I missing this? Am I really on that much of an autopilot? I must be. I must be just like so on autopilot that that would explain maybe why I'm not playing as well as I wish I was. I mean, I'm not playing terribly. Like, it could be worse. Like, I was hopeful for a fountain there. You distracted me. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. All right, let's go. I did want a Death Defiance. I was hopeful. That's good. Okay, sorry. I missed some chat stuff. Comment, I think hearing people who want to improve their quality of life through additional income in a way they enjoy streaming in this case is an attractive and interesting topic to chat about. Who doesn't want that for themselves, right? Yeah. Exactly. That's a good point. Not that he doubted you. That's a good point. People do enjoy hearing that. Sorry, one more.
I'm going to get you back for last.
Sometimes it's nice to watch someone else experience the first playthrough of a game you really appreciated. Breath of the Wild, Outer Wilds, Shadow of Colossus. Low replay value. Yeah, I mean, Outer Wilds, it's arguable, has almost no replay value once you've figured it out, unless you want to do like a speed run of it. I wonder how many... There's probably a speed running community for that game. I mean, there has to be. Speedrunners love to speedrun just about anything that they can. They're addicted to it, right? Like, it's a well-known fact. Oh no, not a butterfly. We still have all 5 of our thingamajiggies? Unheard of. Absurd. Oh, we're losing them now. We got the sneak in here. We got the butterfly balls. Rip Acorn. Am I right? Of course. Immediately when I get out, immediately it takes me down. Ugh. Oh, glitches. Yeah, I don't like glitch speedruns. I wouldn't want to watch a glitch speedrun. Those have never been interesting to me. Like, to me, that's like a novelty, right? Like, it's interesting to watch something like that, but I only want to watch like the first like 2 minutes. Like, oh, they walked through the walls and that's cool. But like actual like fast gameplay is fun to watch. Or like if the glitches aren't too disorienting, right? Like sometimes they're so stinking disorienting, right? Like the ones where they like Now, Breath of the Wild, that was a fun speedrun to watch. Like, even though there were glitches, like, I just remember, like, I watched it with Atticus, and we watched him, like, jump into the, like, get, what did he do? He chopped down a tree, and before the tree was completely down, he started climbing it, and then, he did that, like, time thing where you, like, charge it up, and then he climbed onto it and launched himself across the map. It was so awesome. It was so good. After that, I was like, I want to do that. I want to figure out how to do that. I never did figure it out. Oh, in the wrong spot. Staying in the wrong place. Ah, this is bad. No, boiling blood. That's bad. No. Come on. This is the correct level of difficulty for me, I think. Like, it's difficult, but
I'll get you for this.
difficult but manageable too. You have a cast. Yeah, the grabbing of the tree and like flying across the map is pretty awesome.